Hey guys, how's it going? This is the Power Gunner, and this is my review of the awesome game, Portal 2. So first off, I just want to say that this is my rating system from worst to best rating: rubbish, bad, okay, good, great, and fantastic is the best rating. And I will give this game one of those scores at the end of the video. So Portal 2 came out in 2011, it's made by Valve, and I played it on the PlayStation 3, but it is also available on PC and the Xbox 360. This is just simply an awesome game, I want to say that right now. This is kind of an older game, and I just played it kind of recently, and I still have not played the first game, but I watched a Let's Play of someone play through it without commentary, so that I know what happened in the first game. So Portal 2 takes place after Portal 1, and Portal 1 was actually a very short game, and here's just a quick summary of what happened in it, spoilers to that game obviously. So you played as a character named Chell, but she isn't really much of a character and she never talks, and she is really just you, the player. She's just kind of an avatar for you to be. So you wake up in Aperture Science Laboratories and have no clue where you are and what has happened. So an evil robot named GLaDOS makes you do tests, which are like puzzles that you have to get through using a portal gun. So anyways, after GLaDOS tries to kill you, you break free, find her, and are able to shut her down and pretty much destroy her. So some things happen in between Portal 1 and Portal 2, and Portal 2 takes place 200 years after Portal 1. You wake up from cryogenic sleep, that's how you were still alive for 200 years, and you find out that Aperture is in ruins, plants have overgrown and stuff, the whole facility has not been maintained, and things have just gone to rot. So a robot named Wheatley tries to help you, and he's a very awesome character. Maybe my favorite character in this game, I'm not quite sure. He is just a very, very funny character.
Get ready to catch me, alright, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3! That's high. It's too high, isn't it really, that? Alright, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch me, catch me! Ow! Ow. I am not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Go on, just jam me. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second? Alright, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned. Pick me up. Well, let's get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news. That is not a docking station.
So you get a portal gun, which by the way, if you don't know what a portal gun is, you probably know what it is. You can shoot one blue portal and one orange portal with the portal gun, and you go through one and come out of the other, and you can only shoot the portals on certain white walls. And that is the main game mechanic used to solve the puzzles in this game. So anyways, you are walking through Aperture Science, and you come across where GLaDOS is. Wheatley is pretty much an idiot, and he ends up accidentally waking up GLaDOS, so then she captures you and makes you do more testing. This game has great voice acting. Everyone just did a spectacular job. This game is so funny, and also the story is just so interesting. It's just really amazing. And as I've said, GLaDOS, she is an evil, funny robot. There are also some other characters that are only in the very last level of the game. Won't spoil who they are, but I'm pretty sure that all of them are voiced by Nolan North, and they are hilarious, especially one of them. But no spoilers on that, I just love those characters too. Now, these graphics in this game fit very well with the style of the game, just seeing Aperture and their style with how they made things, but also the style of how many of the areas and test chambers are pretty much destroyed and plants have overgrown things and that sort of stuff. And also, these graphics look really good for being a PS3 game and stuff, and they're just some beautiful graphics to look at. The style is the main thing that matters in any game, and this game nails that. And many of the graphical things in the game and objects in the game have become such an iconic gaming thing that you know they did a good job with it. The soundtrack is awesome too. All of the music fits perfectly with the tone of the game and what is currently happening in the story. And because of that, this game is extremely immersive and it's just awesome. So yes, this is a puzzle game if you didn't get that. And these puzzles make you think a lot, but the puzzles aren't exactly hard, I would say, but they definitely make you think about how you do them. And once you solve them, you feel smart, which is the best thing about it. Some of them are kind of hard towards the end though, but that's kind of expected. One thing that's fun to do with the portal gun is to shoot one portal above you and one below you and just fall infinitely. Also, you will carry momentum through portals so you can use them to launch yourself in fun, awesome ways. There are weighted storage cubes in the game which you place on buttons to open doors to go to the next level throughout most of the game. These could have been just a big cliche thing that doesn't work well, but this works extremely well because most of the puzzles focus on how you get that cube and bring it over to the button or something like that. There are also faith plates, which are basically jump pads that launch you into the air. Lasers, which you can redirect with the mirror cube thing. Sorry if I don't remember the official name for that one, but they all have awesome names. There are turrets, which are awesome because they talk and are quite funny and will try to kill you and shoot you and make you dead. There are light bridges, which are really fun to use, and all of these things have really awesome sounds and graphics to them. And there are even more things that you will discover later on in the game. All of the puzzles in this game are very thought out and fun to do and figure out, although they can be somewhat frustrating if you can't figure it out. Probably one of the only bad things in the game is that when you die, then there is somewhat of a loading time because it has to reload the whole level. One thing to say is that, I'm not spoiling the ending here, but with the end, the final thing that you will do is extremely epic, then that is followed by a scene that is very funny, which is followed by the credits song, which is sung by GLaDOS, just like Still Alive from Portal 1, which is also very funny. And then after that, there's even a bonus after the credits scene, which is also funny. So this game had one of the best ending segments I've seen in a game. It was just really the ultimate thing of this really awesome game, and just making you leave the game with knowing that this game was really awesome. Also, about halfway through the game, there's a major plot twist, which I will not spoil. I was very surprised when it happened, and then there is a sort of different section of the game where you meet a new character who is also awesome, which I won't spoil that. So I'd say that the single player is about 7 hours long for me. There's people who can speedrun it in 2 hours or something, maybe less, but I think I watched some of those and it looked like they had mods or something. So that doesn't really count as a speedrun, but yeah. For your first time playing, it'll probably be somewhat around 7 or 8 hours long, I'd say. And then there's a co-op multiplayer mode, which is with 2 people who are 2 robots, Atlas and Peabody, and they each have a portal gun, so twice as many portals. It's really fun and funny too, and this needs teamwork. It's not something that just one person can do while the other person slacks off. This needs constant teamwork, and because of that, you can easily troll your other teammate, and it is hilarious. There is also a few extra things to do in the single player. I'm not sure if they're in the co-op because I actually haven't played through all of it yet, but there are some Easter eggs in the single player, such as the Ratman Caves, who is basically a crazy scientist who has to do with some crazy backstory with Aperture Science. All of the trophies are fun to get, and it has a platinum and all of the basic trophies. This game is very memorable, and someday I need to go back and replay this game and just enjoy its awesomeness once again. So anyways, just kind of in summary, this is a puzzle comedy game that is also very mysterious and overall extremely well done, and because of that, the score of this game is fantastic.
Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough.
I'm so glad that I went back and played one of these older games. That is just awesome. So yeah, I would recommend this game to everyone, even to someone who isn't a gamer, because it's just so funny. That's the main thing of how I would say, you should get someone into this. It's just so funny. You need to play it. It's so hilarious. But yeah, there's great voice acting, great graphical style, great level design, great jokes and stuff, and this game is just so awesome. You need to go play it. I'm not saying that this is the best game of all time, but it is certainly up there with some of the highest. So anyways, thanks for watching my review of Portal 2, and have a great day. By the way, I want a Portal again in real life.